she just fights oil like Mike Tyson in the 12th round, okay? Like, and not against Jake Paul, but like old school Mike Tyson when he was like, that's how she do. Okay?
Word, Lord, have mercy. Word. Nice.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. If this is your first time, baby, get comfortable, take your shoes off, stay a little while, because we got business, all right? As you just saw in the fragrance video, you know what I'm saying, that I put out, we have to move quick because the Sephora savings event ends on Monday the 14th, and we ain't got time to play. So I figured what better time to come and talk to y'all about some things or I use from Sephora that have been super duper helpful for me. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I am a oily girl. My skin is so oily that I be walking around looking like greased chicken. Okay, like I kid you not, I'm talking Popeyes, KFC, churches, all up here, especially like right here. And you know, I feel like oil coming out of your skin is already gonna be natural, so it's like it happens, right? It's a thing. So that's not the worst thing in the world. But I also feel like sometimes you just want to look snatched and put together. And sometimes the oil just don't be giving that. It be looking like, oh, she must be hot. Like, is she sweating? Like, is it sweat? Is it oil? What is it? We don't know. But I have some products that I want to talk to y'all about that basically I use and have been really, really helpful in my journey of combating oil. So we're going to go ahead and get into them real quick. I got them all behind me. If you see something, just mind your business. Okay. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Just like in life, you got to start out with a firm foundation. Christ is my foundation. Amen. So with that being said, this is what I start out with, which is I was going to say most of the stuff is from the Sephora collection, which as you know, right now is 30% off. So now is the time to take advantage of all of this. Okay. So I think only 2 items are not from Sephora collection that I use in my regular makeup routine. So one, they're already really affordable, but now they're 30% off. So I feel like, I don't know what y'all waiting on. All items going to be listed below, linked, all of the above. Okay, you know, I got you. I got you. So this is the Sephora collection Clear and Purify Hydrating and Mattifying Oil-Free Gel Cream. So I use this as a moisturizer as well as a primer. So it took my skin a little minute to get used to it because I ain't gonna hold you. Like sometimes I would get like a little flake of skin. It just, actually, I don't think it was skin. I think it's it would be like the product itself, like the gel cream itself, like as it dries, it would just like lift and flake. Like my skin had to get used to it. So I will say, like, give this, you know what I'm saying? Trust the process, if you will, with this. But it works so well for me. So shout out to the Sephora, the girl who worked at Sephora in New Orleans when I was there, because she definitely got me right with this. Shout out to sis. Thank you. And she was not wrong. So like I said, sometimes if my skin is already a little dry, you know how like hormones change everything. So if my skin's a little dry, I'll go ahead and weather everything, but I'll go ahead and use like a different moisturizer and from Trader Joe's, and I can link that below if you want me to as well. But I use that one, and then once it dries down, I use this as my primer. So I'll just put this specifically in the areas where I get the most oily. I don't really think sometimes when I use this as a primer that I need it everywhere, because again, it is mattifying. Okay. So with that being said, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you get this. Like even on days that I don't wear makeup, if I don't want to look, because like oil just raises to the forefront of my skin naturally all day, whether I have on makeup or not. But I'll use this on those days, and then it pretty much combats the oil. So right after I use that, so I'm gonna just go like through my makeup routine. So this is the one of the items that's not Sephora collection, but it is something that I personally need in my life. This is something, if you've watched any of my makeup videos for years, this is what I have used as my concealer. This is the Born This Way. Oh, where's that at? Can you see it? Yeah. This is the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and it's super coverage. I use this for my under eye. That's what I use. And this is in the shade Butterscotch. Now, I personally, even though I'm a chocolate girl, I prefer a lighter under eye. And this is the one concealer that I can say, like, I naturally have lines up under my eyes. If I can insert a picture of me when I was a little kid, they were there then. So this is not like an age thing. And even if it was, like, we age, okay? That's, if you're not aging, then you did. So aging happens. It's okay. Embrace it or don't. You know what I'm saying? Get your face all shot up and stretched and do you. I'm not here to judge anybody's anything, okay? So with that being said, if you do want to conceal your under eye lines, bags, darkage, whatever that you may have, this is a really, really, really good concealer for it. It's pretty lightweight. I use two. I put it on twice. So I put it on, let it dry down just a little bit. Then I'll, you know what I'm saying, blend it out. And then I'll go one more line exactly like on my lines. And then I'd be good to go. Now I set it with this, and this is one of those items that I swear you need. Every oily girl needs this in their life. This is from the Sephora collection as well. This is a Sephora collection compact powder, and it is the 12-hour setting and mattifying powder. You need this. Sorry, the window's open. You need this, okay? You need it, you need it, you need it. And if you think I'm lying to you, baby, we hit pan already, okay? I just got this in, when was Super Bowl? February? So it's April. I didn't hit the pan already because that's how much I use it. So I set my under eye with this. And then after I put on my, so I forgot to tell you about foundation. So we're not going in the right order, but you get the drift. But anyway, I set my under eye with this, and then after I set my face with my setting powder that I'm going to show y'all later, I then go over it again lightly with this everywhere, and then I do my finishing spray. So foundation, Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. I don't know the rest of the words, but this isn't mattifying. It doesn't advertise it as mattifying, but it has worked very, very well with me. And this is the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Foundation. Baby, this right here is my gem. I am in the shade 59N as in Nikki. And you need sis. You need her. Like, go get her yesterday. Okay? Yesterday, go get her. I love, 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 love this foundation. It's pretty good coverage. It doesn't, like, a little goes a long way. I don't need, but I'm also not somebody that piles on foundation. Like, I just put a little bit on and call it a day. I would have just done a get ready with me, like a makeup video, but I felt like I'll do that. If y'all want me to, comment below. Let me know if you want to see the new makeup routine, and I can do that. But I just want to get these products out to you so you can take advantage while they are on sale, because I'm telling you, they're good. This foundation, again, it's not advertised as mattifying, but it does not give me any issues with oil. And it could just be the fact that, like, since I've been using this, I also used that primer. I also used that the 12-hour mattifying powder. So, you know, it could be oily, but I got other stuff fighting. You know what I'm saying? But I really, 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 really highly recommend. And I was just gonna say one more thing about this is, like, I also will wear this on days that I don't wear makeup, because it does she just fights oil like Mike Tyson in the 12th round. Okay, like, and not against Jake Paul, but like old school Mike Tyson when he was like, that's how she do. Okay, she don't play when it comes to the oil. She got hands. You know what I'm saying? She's like the, what's that girl named, Clarissa Shields of mattifying powders when it comes to grease and oil and things. She don't play. So again, even if you're not wearing makeup for real and you just want to mattify your face, if you are wearing makeup and you want to mattify your face, if you're not even an oily girl, but sometimes you might get a little, carry her with you. Carry her with a little kabuki brush throughout the day if the oils do, because oils are going to rise. So I'm not saying that this stuff is going to have you like completely oil free. That's not what I'm saying. But on the scale of 1 to greased chicken, you're going to be closer to 1. Okay? So get her. What else? Okay. So as far as like my setting powder, I feel like everybody needs this in their makeup collection. If you are a makeup person, you wear makeup, and you need a good overall, like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna blend everything together powder. Get it. Get it right now. It's a Sephora collection micro smooth powder, and I am in the shade 75 hazelnut deep golden. I previously was in the wrong shade. No shade to sis who shade matched me, or maybe I was just dark at the time, but she had me in something that was way too dark and way too red. And I'm glad that I found my girl here, because this is more who I am. But this works so well. I've been using the Sephora collection smooth micro smoothing powder for a very long time. Even when it was in the wrong shade, it was still pretty. So y'all seen me in the wrong shade previously, because that's what I used in my videos and things like that. And she was still eating. So just let it be known, this is a bomb. So again, every single person needs one of these in their collection. And they're not that expensive, and 20% off. Just saying. Oh, I got one more item that I need to show y'all too. I just thought about it. So this is another item that is not Sephora collection, but it is available at Sephora, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So there is, I think they do have a mattifying one, and I think I have used it before, but if I'm not mistaken, I think Urban Decay sent me this free a long time ago, so I was just like, I'm just going to use this one. But if I'm not mistaken, I think it's yellow. It's the yellow one that is the mattifying one. I prefer that one, but again, this was free, so I'm going to use this one because it was free. But this does work pretty well as well. It's not mattifying, so you will get some oils and things that come up. Sometimes I don't even use a setting spray. Honestly, I just use the 12-hour powder, and then I just go about my day. Like, does my makeup shift just a little bit? I'm not going to lie, but I'd rather not compromise the mattification of it and then have something else bring up oils. Not that it does, I'm just saying. Or, you know what I'm saying, if you are somebody who is not oily and you are still watching this video, this is a good option for you as well. So the only other thing that I don't know where she's at. Hold on, let me see if I can find her. And last but not least, one of my favorites from the Sephora collection. I don't know if you can see her here. I'm trying to hold her up. But this is the Sephora collection lip pencil in the shade Molasses. Now, this is like dark skin girl, brown skin girl, chocolate girl. Everybody needs molasses in their makeup bag. You just need her. Perfect brown. I have her on right now, like very lightly or whatever, but she's perfect. She's perfect in every single perfect way. You need her. She might be a little hard to find because usually, especially during Sephora collection, all my chocolate sisters be stacking up. So definitely try to get it online. Maybe you have to get it shipped to yourself. Like I said, everything gonna be linked below. And definitely take advantage though. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it was a shadow from a bird outside. Okay. I thought someone was in this room and I was gonna run. But yeah, definitely take advantage. Perfect brown. She's so pretty. She lasts forever. I've had this one for a very long time. But yeah, so take advantage. I'm trying to think what else there. I mean, you can't go wrong with a lot of things. I'm definitely a Sephora girl through and through when it comes to makeup, fragrances, skincare, all of the above. Like, so one other thing, this is more skincare or whatever, but the Ordinary glycolic acid, this is what I use as a toner. And I know y'all might be like, oh my gosh, it's so harsh. It's okay. My skin is for tough. I'm telling you, like it needs it. But I've heard people use this as, I used to use it as deodorant. I'm not gonna lie. Now it could have been user error because I don't think I let it dry all the way before I like went about my day. But I have used this as deodorant before. So if you're looking for a deodorant alternative, this did not have me sweating. You could not smell anything. There's no scent whatsoever. Like I said, I do use it as a toner. Sometimes when I get a lot of buildup on my scalp, I will use this on my scalp before I wash. So I'll go through, line my scalp with, you know, this, massage it in, let it sit for a second. I usually like let it dry and then I'll go wash my hair, and then my scalp is like very cleansed or whatever. Now, I will also say this, you know, might be a little bit of a touchy subject, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. There was a time that I used a lip product, and from a particular brand, and I don't want to be that girl, but I also feel like I kind of got to be that girl a little bit. So I was using the Slick Salve lip, baby. It turned my lips black, and I'm not talking like a little bit black. I'm talking like big time black, blackity black. Don't talk back, black. I look like I smoked on a regular basis, okay? And to the point where people are like, "Oh, I ain't know you smoked." So I'm like, "No, I don't." And it happened so quickly. And so again, it could have been user error, but then I went on TikTok and a lot of people had the exact same reaction that I did to the product. So I feel like I'd be doing a disservice by not saying it, because I mean, just, I'm not saying don't try it, but try it with caution. Because again, everything that don't work for me don't mean it won't work for you. But definitely tread lightly with that one. Or if you start to see or feel anything, feel your lips tingle, because I did feel a little tingle, but I'm like, maybe it's plumping. No, it was blackening. Okay. So with that being said, I did go on TikTok and I did some research, and people was telling like different ways that they were like trying to combat it. And like even to this day, you can't tell now because I have a lip gloss, but my lips never went back to their original color. Never had like pink lips per se, because I'm a chocolate girl, but they were definitely not this dark. I can insert pictures. I wouldn't lie to y'all. Y'all know it's not my nature to lie. But I say all that to say that this helped bring my lips back to life. So I literally only used this and Vaseline, on the Vaseline Rose, like the pink one, the little lip care one or whatever. Literally just used that on my lips for 2 months, maybe. Yeah. So that was like in November. So yeah, 2-3 months, that was all I used. But I would literally go in 2 to 3 times a day with a cotton pad with this to exfoliate my lips to get them back to where they were. And this is the only thing that worked. Anything else was not it. Like I tried everything else. So if you, dare I say, if you do smoke a little bit sometimes, this might help bring your lips back as well, if you don't want them to be dark. Just putting it out there. I'm just saying, I don't know the scientific facts to it. I'm just telling you what worked for me, so maybe it might work for you. But again, people use it for deodorant. I've heard people use this to exfoliate the skin on their feet, to have soft feet. So this is one of those things, like you just got to get her. Like she's good. She's not expensive. Now, I don't know if she is a part of the Sephora savings sale, because I feel like I tried to get her before and she did not get discounted. But still, she's not very expensive. I got a holiday pack with a travel size, because I'll be traveling, and a bigger size. So I just keep refilling my travel size from the big one. But I think even still, that was only like $15. So you can't go wrong with that either. All right. So I gave you more than, I gave you all the products that I need, but that I use. But I just wanted to get on here because, again, I want y'all to take advantage. I want y'all to save money. And if you could please use the links that are on this video to purchase your products. I do get a little bit of a kickback. So if you don't want me to make no money, if you hate me, just say that. Like, no, I'm just but if you know what I'm saying, want to help me out just a little bit, use the links that I have going on here. Do like a shop online, and then pick up in store situation. If you don't know your shade, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but if you want to help me out, like, you just purchase a shade and then you can exchange it when you use the store. I know it's a lot of work, but I feel like I'm worth it a little bit. Like, cause I would do that for you. I would. And you know I would, cause I don't play about y'all. So I will go ahead and hop off of here so I can chop this video up so I can get it out to y'all so y'all can hurry up and get shopping, because I don't want y'all to miss out on this. And I feel like for all of my oily girls who, we ain't trying to be out here looking greasy faced this weekend or this summer or this spring. I need y'all to take advantage, okay? So I am going to go edit now, and I love y'all, and I will see you, first of all, in the comments, and second of all, in the next video.
Yeah. Flipping out on